Hey everybody, it's your friend Robert Cohen coming to you on a beautiful spring day in Lexington Center on the historical Lexington Battle Green. This is where it all started. I just wanted to have a quick conversation with you guys about something very, very sensitive topic these days, interest rates. I'm sure you're all aware that just since January, the average 30-year fixed mortgage has gone from just around 3% to 5.5% now and going higher. But anyone that's been in the real estate world for more than just the last few years know that it was much higher before. Most people don't know that, and all the people that have been in the real estate industry for only the last 5-6 years have only known cheap money, 2, 3, 4% mortgages. Well, when I started working in the real estate world a long time ago, I'm not going to give away my age, I remember when mortgage rates, there were 5, 6, and 7 interest rates, but there was a 1 in front of the 5, 6, and 7. So I remember interest rates as high as 15, 16, 17%. As shocking as this sounds, interest rates actually peaked at 21.5%. You might think I'm crazy, but if you want to look it up, mortgage rates in this country peaked at 21.5. People were still buying houses in Lexington. Lexington was a wonderful community to raise a family and buy a home. Obviously, mortgage rates and mortgage payments were higher, relatively speaking. But you don't bring this forward today. You don't need a 5 or 6 or 7% mortgage if you're going to live in your property for 10 years or less. So the questions I always like to ask my clients: are you buying your forever home? And if you are buying your forever home, yes, get a 30-year fixed mortgage. You can get one still in the low 5s right now. And historically speaking, that's a very low interest rate. But if you're not going to be living in your home for 10 years or more, you know that within 10 years your kids are going to be grown, you want to downsize, you're going to move out of the town, you get an adjustable rate mortgage, a 10-1 ARM, or a 15-year adjustable, or a 5-year adjustable. There's so many products out there right now that you could lock up a mortgage in the 3% range again through an adjustable mortgage. You only take a 30-year fixed mortgage if you think you're buying your forever home and plan on raising your family there and aging in place and not selling the property. I've rambled a lot of numbers, but I just want to ram home the point that historically speaking, even a mortgage of 5.5%, 6%, 6.5% is historically incredibly low. When my parents bought, I think it was their second home when they moved to this area 55 years ago, their mortgage rate was 6%. When their parents bought a home a generation before that, in the early 1950s or late 1940s, their mortgage was 6%. So historically speaking, we are just returning to a normal mortgage rate. You can't buy a house if you're not looking. So don't get discouraged and give up because the mortgage rates have risen. You want to buy a property, you want to live in this area, call me. Someone's calling me. I didn't plan that. I'm going to let that go. Call me. That's perfect timing, by the way. Call me, 781-290-7331, because I know with 100% certainty, if you're not looking, you're not going to get a house. And there's opportunities to buy today and still lock in a decent interest rate. Happy to help. Call me, 781-290-7331, or check me out on any of my social media platforms. I'm going to walk into Lexington Center right now and enjoy the rest of this afternoon. Take care. See ya.